Good afternoon, my friends. I'm in a special place here. It's a roundabout at the entrance of Birkhadem, and I'm going to show you how you should fix an error in case you make it. Now I am entering National Highway 5, also known as the Aknoun Motorway, and last time I accidentally entered National Highway. I entered National Highway by error, and now I'm going to show you how you should do in case you do it. How you fix the error in case you do it. So now, in order to enter National Highway 5, I'm going to drive all the way to a park, to the Said Hamdin Park. It's 6:10 p.m. So the sun is setting. Said Hamdin bus station is here on the right. Okay, so there is one here on the right, on the carriageway that goes in the direction of Bin Aknoun, and there is another one on the left in the direction in the carriageway that leads to Beida. It's late in the afternoon and almost everyone is driving home at this time of day. Rush hour is over. But sometimes it goes on until 7 o'clock, until nightfall, you know. Alright, so now I've got to take this entry here to enter Said Hamdin area. Turn around. I've just entered Said Hamdin area. Now if you want to go to Hydra, you drive straight on after that roundabout, but I'm turning right in order to enter National Highway 5 and then pretend to, you know, take or enter National Highway 1 by error. Dix right is straight ahead if you want to go there. The Blida Atlas Mountains are looking in the background, you know. Okay, guys, so now let's enter or re-enter National Highway 5 and drive in the opposite direction. Drive eastward. And now let's just pretend that I'm driving to the airport. Okay, my destination is the airport, but I'm going to make an error and enter National Highway, accidentally enter National Highway 1. This is the footbridge of Said Hamdin that links two bus stations, one on the right and the other one on the left. And Said Hamdin is a residential neighborhood which is part of the Birkhadem municipality, not very far from Hydra. Just look at that blue car. It's driving in a reckless way. It's dangerous and illegal. People need to report those types of, those drivers to the authorities, including this car. Alright guys, so now I'm going to pretend that I took this exit here by mistake. Normally I should drive straight on to the airport, but now let's say that I was distracted by those reckless drivers, dangerous drivers, and there I am. I'm on the road to Blida. Okay, this is definitely not the road to the airport. This is the road to Blida, National Highway 1, which goes all the way to the south to to Algeria's great south, or far south, all the way to you know, the Algeria-Niger border. So this is definitely not the way, I mean, the road to take to the airport, even if you can you know, eventually find a way back in the right direction, but you are going to waste a lot of time. It's going to take you a long time in order to fix your error by doing this. And a friend of mine, when I was learning how to drive, advised me that, you know, when you are driving and you make an error, you've got to fix it immediately, right away, if you can, of course, if you can. You've got to fix it immediately, right away. All right, there is this huge semi-trailer in front of me, and now in order to fix my error, I've got to drive as far as the entry to Birkhadem. It's not very far from here. That's why I would advise you to remain in the right lane. I'm just okay. Now I'm going to re-enter the right lane, because the entry, just look at the sign, the green sign, Birkhadem, pointing to Birkhadem on the right. The right lane is here, and the entry isn't very far. So this is National Highway 1, definitely not the road to the airport, which is on National Highway 5. All right, I still have got some 50 meters to go. Let's go. There we are, the entry to Birkhadem, clear as day. Birkhadem, yes. And Birkhadem is one of the oldest suburbs here in Algiers, one of the largest municipalities, and it's easy to get lost here. So now take the left, go under the bridge, this bridge here, which is part of National Highway 1 that we've just left. And now what we are doing is essentially turning around. Going to re-enter the road again, but in the opposite direction, just in order to get back onto National Highway 5, the road to the airport. You could do this even during rush hour. You would find this place crammed, but you know, you don't have a choice. The central part of Birkhadem is on the right if you want to go there, but if you want to continue to the airport, then take the left here, this left turn that I rarely take, I very rarely take, to drive all the way to the main road of Birkhadem. Nice tree, it's a pine tree. This is the main road of Les Vergers, which leads straight to the central part of Birkhadem. The central part of Birkhadem is on the right. The neighborhood of Les Vergers is on the right here. And now I'm going to drive all the way to the end of this street that will lead me back to... Okay, there is a gas station here on the right. So this street is going to lead me back to National Highway 1. And then from there I'm going to turn right in order to rejoin National Highway 5. It's a big turnaround, but I have no choice. You don't have a choice. This is the shortest way to return to National Highway 5. Alright guys, so now we are entering National Highway 5, National Highway 1, and we only need to run a few hundred meters, in fact just 100 meters or even less, in order to re-enter National Highway 5 that will take us to the airport. Billboard race is on the left, and there you can see Dar Beida. Dar Beida is definitely where the airport is located, the Algiers International Airport is located. You can still drive to Blida Road by driving straight on the left, but we are taking this exit here in order to exit all of this area, get away from National Highway 1 and re-enter National Highway 5 in the direction that leads to the airport. There we go, guys. Read the sign, Dar Beida Airport. The Algiers International Airport, very Boumediene. Alright. Now we're back on the right way, National Highway 5. And you know what to do in case you make the error I made earlier. It took me something like 6 minutes to fix. But you know, I have fixed it, and wasting 6 minutes to fix an error is better than wasting 40 minutes, an hour, or even an hour and a half in order to fix it. And when you are going to the airport, you've got to be on time. That's why you shouldn't waste time. Alright guys, I hope that you found this video useful and interesting. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Visit Algiers. Drive safely, take care of yourselves, and goodbye.